Hello folks, I'd like to take a closer look at this post method that comes with Trongate, if that's okay, just before we go any further here. So, in case you didn't know, pure PHP goes something like this. I'm going to say title is $_post title. Now by the way, you can just watch this video, there's really no need to code along here. And I'm going to just echo, in fact let's do a var dump on title with a die statement. So just focus on this for a moment and remember this is pure PHP. So if we go back to book title here and we say here we go, I'm going to hit submit. Okay, so pure PHP gives us a string of 10 characters that says here we go. So you may wonder, well, why do we even bother with this? I mean, if we go like this and say title is post title like that, and we go back again, and screen's a bit big, but I'm going to just type in here we go. I'm going to go like this, and again, exactly the same. So this is Trongate. This is Trongate code. And this up here, which is commented out, is pure PHP. So why on earth would we do such a thing? Well, the answer comes when you start thinking about variables that have not been posted. For example, let's go back to pure PHP just for a minute here. And let's assume that we're not interested in title. Now we're interested in banana. Okay? So with pure PHP, we would say banana is $_post banana square brackets. Okay, this is pure PHP. Now let's just see what happens when we do this. I'm going to go back to the form here. Okay, now there is no banana field here. You can do whatever you want. There's no banana field in this form. I'm going to hit submit. And as you can see, pure PHP is giving us an error. And PHP is saying, well, hang on, there is no banana. So there's that. Now let's comment that out and we'll now switch to Trongate code. And we'll do the same thing. So I'm going to go back. And again, now remember there's clearly no banana here. I'm going to hit submit. And look at that. This time there's not an error. But instead, banana is coming in as just an empty string. So this is a key difference between pure PHP and Trongate code. Pure PHP will throw an error if the variable is not found, but Trongate code, if it does not find the posted variable, Trongate code is basically just going to say banana is that, and you won't get an error. But there's another thing that you can do with Trongate code, which is kind of cool as well, because you can also do something like this. Title is post title. Now, I'm going to just again do a var dump on title here, okay, with a die statement. I'm going to go back, okay, and I'm going to have a book title of just OK, right? Just OK, 2 characters. Now, you can see that it's a string and it's 2 characters long, no surprises. However, what is a surprise is that when you build forms commercially, you would be amazed at the amount of people who do things like this. You get people who do that, and sometimes you'll get people who'll do things like OK, and you see the spaces here. You know, for some reason, my browser's adding a dot in there, and I don't know why. That's very strange. Yeah, that's not me. Alright, my initials will do. Anyway, do you see how I've got some space here on the left and on the right? So if I submit, we've got a string of 18 characters, okay? But with Trongate, you can say comma true. And what comma true is going to do, if I just resubmit like this, you'll see that now we're back to a string of 2 characters. So when you say comma true, it actually runs the thing through a PHP function called trim, which removes space on the left and on the right. But there's another thing as well that True can do, and I'll show you what it is. Let's imagine this is a discussion forum here, and somebody can write a comment, or maybe it's a website that lets people leave reviews, okay? And somebody says, here we go, and then they put in some dangerous JavaScript. Now, this code, how do you do? This JavaScript code, at the moment it's just saying dangerous JavaScript, but this could do anything. It could divert someone to another page, it could change the appearance, it could add a payment gateway, it could do a million dangerous things. In fact, I'm just going to do something like that, okay? Now back over to the code here, I'm going to say description is post description. Okay, now if we echo out description with a die statement, have a look at the code. Do you see how I've added some JavaScript in here? And if we submit, there you go, look, we have a pop-up. So, okay, it's a harmless pop-up, but this is the kind of thing that could indeed be very dangerous. So what we can do then, and in fact it's probably best if I show you the source code here so you can really see this, right? So I've just hit right click and view source, and you can see our JavaScript coming into the source code here, right? Which is not good. But when we say comma true, then what happens is, and I'll echo out the description, I'm going to resubmit. And as you can see, the script tags have disappeared. So as well as running things through trim like this, it's also gonna run everything through strip tags as well. So that's basically what that's gonna do, or description, or whatever it is. Okay, so when we add comma true, which is entirely optional, it's gonna run your code through trim to remove left space and right space, and it's gonna run it through that strip tags, which will remove anything inside tags like this. Alright, that's all. I'll see you in the next one.